Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I got a channeled message from Source that I thought I would share with you guys. For some reason, my sleeping pattern is in reverse. So basically I'm sleeping all day and then up all night. And yeah, I get a lot of channeled messages during the witching hour between 2 and 5, and most of the time I'm up to about 5 these days anyway. So yeah, I got a channeled message from Source that I thought I would share with you guys. Okay, cool. And then the message went like this. Hello dear child, you are going into a new phase, but before this phase can begin, you must shed what no longer serves you. So allow things to come and go. Things will be arising for healing and releasing. You can say that many chosen ones are experiencing a dark night of the soul at this time. Feeling hopeless, disconnected, lost, confused, extreme fatigue, disorientated, depressed, anxious, and questioning life and your existence and why things are the way they are. This is all normal. As unpleasant as it is, one cannot welcome the new while clutching onto the old, outdated things that no longer serve us. In previous lifetimes, one could spend a lifetime trying to master certain lessons, but not in this lifetime. When you are presented with a lesson, it's for your soul's growth to learn and understand the lesson and then move on to expand your consciousness. These are testing times, not just for you, but many souls out there on many different levels. Everyone's experience will be different. Some will choose to stay in situations and cycles that no longer serve them. This is because they are still firmly fixed in the 3D realm. The ego is still looking externally for fulfillment, but the fulfillment one must seek is internal and can only be found within. Those who seek externally for love must seek this love within themselves. One can only love another by only loving oneself first. Who am I connecting with? The Creator, Source, the universe. I have many names, but all is one. You are all expressions of the divine or expressions of God. Many souls see themselves as separate from one another, but this is merely an illusion. What you do for others, you are doing for self. What is normal for the spider is chaos for the fly, but they are still connected. Your body and mind are adjusting to the new energies. Once they have adjusted, you will receive upgrades, new downloads, your soul's blueprint, access to information on your past lives, and other wonderful abilities. But be patient. There are many things happening on an energetic level, and many shifts are taking place in the collective. Those who are sensitive will feel this shift, so be kind and compassionate to yourselves and others at this time. You light workers are transmitting so much dense energy at this time, so give yourself some credit. Going down to earth was never going to be an easy task. Many heard the call, but few answered. Well done to all you and your brothers and sisters for all your hard work you are doing. We from the higher realms shower you with love, abundance and protection. There is nothing to fear. Everything is going according to plan. Thank you for being of service, children of the light. So I found that quite interesting because yeah, there's some shifts going on energetically wise, and I can feel it, but I can't put my finger on it. And in the last couple videos that I've done, I've been saying that I'm experiencing a dark night of the soul. I'm having a lot of things come up to the surface to be healed, cleansed, and released. A lot of childhood trauma and just trauma in general. And I spoke to several other people who are on their journey, and they said they've been experiencing the same thing. So it must be a collective thing. I don't think it's to do with that. Nothing dramatically has changed in my life, should I say. So there's some shifts and stuff that needs to be cleansed and healed and released, because to progress forward you can't be holding on to old baggage, which is understandable. But yeah, healing will just come when you're not expecting it. So that kind of sucks to a certain degree. As for the upgrades and the downloads and your soul's blueprint, when you get to a certain level in your journey, or just being able to hold higher vibrations, you will receive more downloads and your soul's blueprint. Because I received my soul's blueprint, was it early this year? It was either early this year, yeah, I think it was early this year, because I was meditating. I was having a steady progress in my spiritual practices, and then one night I was meditating and I actually got downloaded like my soul's mission. I got some information from past lives, and some other things come up, I can't remember. But I've done a video on Soul's Blueprint, because it felt like a cartridge was just slotted into my head with all this information that I didn't have before, which was pretty cool. But you will only receive information, downloads and past life information when you are ready to receive it, because the universe or source will not give you information that you won't understand, for one, and one won't be able to process, because if you're not ready to understand how you was killed in a past life, then you might find that quite traumatizing when you receive this information. So you will only receive information when you are at a certain level and ready to receive the information. As for abilities, yeah, my channeling abilities are coming more. I'm getting more in tuned, so they're coming through quite regular. But because I'm having a dark night of the soul, I'm trying to process my stuff while getting information as well. So that's quite what's the word? I need to prioritize, really, is what I need to do. But what else was said? Being patient and being compassionate with ourselves as well, because we are going through tremendous shifts. We're shedding a lot. I think we're, for our chosen ones, light workers, we are, the collective must be going through a shift of shedding, or as we raise our vibration, we're helping the masses raise their vibration, and then you obviously have the dark entities that's trying to keep the masses in the lower vibration, right? So as we raise our vibration, we are actually helping the collective raise their vibration without them knowing it. So we are doing a clear out, I think, for the collective without them knowing it, to a certain degree. So once we kind of heal a lot of stuff within ourselves, we'll automatically raise our vibration, and then the collective will raise up with us, which is cool, but can kind of suck at times. But it's all a part of the journey, so you just got to go with it, and yeah, just be compassionate with yourselves. Also, what was mentioned is this lifetime, in, you know, when they say life lessons, someone may go through their whole life being unforgiving or being angry or being judgmental in previous lifetimes, but in this lifetime, we're meant to learn the lesson and move on, not hold on to that lesson. That's why they're called life lessons, right? So I've experienced some of this, and I've also had information about this as well from previous channels. So yeah, this lifetime, you're not meant to stay stuck on certain life lessons. So some people may get trapped in addictions. Some people may get trapped in karmic cycles. Some people may be stuck in unhealthy relationships. But it's for you to be aware, become aware of this, become conscious of what is stopping and blocking you, so then you can proceed onto the next lesson. But there's some people choosing to not raise their vibration, and they want to be kind of somewhat stuck in the 3D realm to kind of keep it running. From various sources, some souls may be exiting the planet to then learn these lessons in a different dimension, or wherever their soul choose to go to learn these lessons at their pace, should I say? Because obviously the consciousness and the vibration of the planet is rising, and if you've got souls that are choosing to kind of stay stuck in old patterns and not raise their vibration, they're, what's the word, it's causing an imbalance, should I say, and they're going against the grain. So they're going to be, I'm not sure where, but they're going to go to somewhere else to learn these lessons. And the new souls that are being incarnated, they're of higher vibration. So they've been born with no karma. They're going to be like high functioning. They're going to be very alert and quite advanced. So if people are having children, you may see your, I don't know, 1 month old being quite like alert and stuff. That's because they've got high abilities, and they're of higher vibration. So it's best to try guide the new souls as best as you can, because they may struggle coming from higher vibrations to then a lower vibration. What else was said? Yeah, feeling hopeless, disconnected, lost, confused, fatigued, disorientated, depressed and anxious, and questioning why humanity is the way it is and why life is the way it is. These are all part of having a dark night of the soul, as I can explain. So if you're feeling this way, it will pass, but you just got to be gentle with yourself, because dark night of the soul isn't pleasant, and you just got to be very humble with yourself and just take it as it comes. Just do what you can. If you're feeling depressed, you probably don't have interest in many things and low energy, so just do the bare minimum and congratulate yourself for doing the bare minimum. So if it's just doing the washing up or just having a bath or something, don't be hard on yourself at this time, because there's a lot going on energetically wise. But yeah, that's all that source had to say at this time. Anything else? Apart from we're transmuting a lot of energy and dense energy, and to give ourselves credit and to be compassionate with ourselves. We're going into a new phase. I feel that we're going into a new phase as well, because I was speaking to a few people and they're getting upgrades and downloads and stuff. But before we go into a new phase, you have to do a lot of shedding of what no longer serves us, to then begin anew, should I say. As my friend said, it's a bit like the Fool card in the tarot, that you're beginning a new journey, but before that journey begins, you've got to kind of let go of certain things and heal certain things to then progress, I guess. Not guess, but yeah, that's what we're doing. Do or do not, there is no try, as Yoda would say. But yeah, that was just a little channeled message from Source. So if you feel that it kind of resonated wherever you're at on your journey, hit the comments and let me know, because I'm experiencing the dark night of the soul as well. And yeah, I'm going to hit you guys up real soon when I get another channeled message or a reading, or just to give you some guidance on the lessons that I'm going through currently anyway. But peace, love and light, tribe, and I'm going to hit you guys up real soon. Thanks for watching.